Hey, what's happening, YouTube? I get this question a lot. What is the best Android box? Is it the M-Logic? Is it the Rock chip? Is it the 2 gigabytes? Is it the 3 gigabytes? Is it the 4 gigabytes? Is it the Y8 Yandu with 4 gigabytes? I mean, they're all incredible Android boxes. Is it the H96 Stick Pro? I mean, which one is the best? It really depends what you're trying to achieve with your Android box. If you're playing Android games, definitely I'd suggest the Shield. But if you're going to use Terrarium TV and you're going to use Morpheus, and you're going to use Kodi and a few APKs, do you really need the Shield? I don't know. Well, this one right here that I'm going to be playing around and trying out is called the ABOX Android TV. And the reason I like this company, their website is ABOX-Tech.com. The reason I like this company is it's Chinese box, just like all the other boxes, but they're trying to push the support in a better way. They're trying to provide better products. They're trying to provide over-the-air updates. So I'm going to try the ABOX, and of course I'm going to run a benchmark on this just to kind of see where it sits. So we'll run Antutu on it. I'm going to take it out of the package. So let's see here. It's the ABOX A4. I'm going to link it in the description, guys, if you want to take a look at it. So let's get ready and do this. Did I just break it? Hopefully not. No, this stuff comes well packaged, okay? Just going to break the seal open. I'm just going to squeeze it out of here. I hate it when they do this, right? Like it's super tight. Shit. Ah! Whoops, there you go. Am I making too much noise, guys? I'm sorry. Alright, it's the ABOX. You got a beautiful piano finish, which is got my finger smudges on it already. Okay. Well, still finger smudges, right? No one likes finger smudges, guys. Okay. There you go. Beautiful glossy piano finish. Box is pretty small, can hold in my hand. Very light. I'm very surprised compared to some of the other boxes. Like I have a Miku here. You can see the difference in size, right? What else is going on here? Okay, we got 2 USB ports on the side here, and we got a micro SD card, okay? And we got like a little screen in the front, okay? So I'll put that here, very small. Of course, HDMI, of course, Ethernet, of course, audio connection and DC power. 2 USB ports and 1 TF card, small micro SD card, okay? So that's that. Let's take out more garbage. More garbage. Power supply. What's in here? Ah, nice. This box actually has manuals in it, that's all. This is the manual, this is the wipe, and this was inside. Wow, couldn't just put that here and put that in there. I love you, trees. I'm sorry. Garbage. Hopefully gets recycled here. Okay, you got a little manual, user manual. Scroll through it, yada yada yada. We'll boot it up, don't worry. It comes with a remote. Okay. I don't know what this is for, I guess for cleaning off that glossy piano finish, right, to polish it up, maybe. Anyways, nice addition that they threw that in. I already have 1,000 of these, but little wipes, but beautiful addition. Thank you, ABOX. All right, let's keep going here, and I'm gonna get to the stats. Don't worry, guys. All right, an HDMI cable. Okay. And simply just more garbage. Well, more garbage. Open up, cracking everyone up. And there's their beautiful remote, which I love so much. Okay, but here's the neat little trick. Peel off that garbage. And here's the neat little trick. We got voice control. I'm excited to try this out. Let's see if they included batteries. Nope, but I got some extra ones. No biggie. We're going to try out this remote, voice remote. So I'm going to hook it up on the TV. And we're gonna see how it looks like. We are going to do the voice commands here because it's a voice controlled box, okay? So let me read off some of the stats, get rid of some more garbage, and read off some of the stats. Okay. I don't know if you can see that here, but it's an Android 7.12 M-Logic quad core pentacore Mali 450, 2 gigabytes of RAM. So it's a 2 gigabyte box, 16 gigabytes of RAM, Wi-Fi 802, BGNN, and 5 volts, 2 amps power supply. What does it feature? OTA updates, so you're pretty sure that the ABOX will receive OTA updates. I reviewed one of their older boxes and it has been receiving OTA updates. Voice search is there, Wi-Fi, Android, and of course Ethernet as well. 2 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes, but remember that 16 gigabytes could be extended with a TF card up to 512 gigabytes if you're doing some major torrenting on this box. Alright, that wraps up the little unboxing, the little throwing stuff around, slamming stuff around, and now we're gonna go to the TV, we're gonna boot it up, we're gonna get some benchmarks, and then I'll link it in the description if you guys want to grab this. I think it's a solid box, but let's put it to the real test. Let's do that, alright? Alright, I sync the Android box to my Google account. It was a breeze, and I'm surprised to see this is one of the other boxes now, the ABOX, that it's running Android TV OS, okay? So Android TV is not dead, it's here to stay. You can see it's going nuts, it's updating things. It has Google Play, comes with Netflix, comes with all this stuff. And of course I'm gonna run a quick N22 benchmark. But check this out, this is the coolest option in this Android box, this remote with the voice command. What is the weather in Toronto, Ontario today?
In Toronto today, there will be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 54.
Isn't that awesome? Google Assistant's built in. It's like having Google Home inside of your Android box. So instead of buying Google Home, you can have this entertainment system, which I love. This is going to be my favorite thing now. This is just incredibly cool to have Google Home and Google Assistants built in right into it. I wonder what it can do. Play music.
It looks like you haven't chosen a default music provider. You can do that in the Google Assistant settings, then try asking again.
So we can set it up to play music. We can set it up like, watch, Kodi for example. Open Kodi. And there you go. It says I don't have it installed. I can get it from the Play Store. So let's install it here. I'm going to get it right from the Play Store. I'm going to hit install. So Kodi from the Play Store. Voice assistance is awesome. I don't have to click around. I've actually liked this remote. I'm not so excited about this keyboard now since I'm going to be trying this remote. This is pretty cool, guys. Google Assistance right into the Android box. So it's going to install here in the background. It says install pending because as you can see, I got this insane update going on here. So it's got to update all those things, but great box, great specifications, and I'm loving this Google Home thing here. Open Netflix. Let's see if it opens that. I think it has Netflix already installed. So as soon as you say that, Netflix opens up and you can enjoy it. This is incredibly cool, okay? So now I'm just gonna rush through a quick benchmark just to see what it spits out, and we'll wrap this up. I'll drop a link in the description below for you guys to get this, but let's check out some benchmarks on Antutu and see how this thing performs, okay? So as you can see in the background here, I started some intensive tests for video encoding, 3D encoding, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna see how it heats up. I can feel a little bit of heat on the box here already, a little bit, not much, but we're gonna give it a solid run. I'm gonna let all this stuff run, and then I'm gonna tell you how it performed. Did it heat up? There you go, it's loading another test. It's gonna cycle for a bunch of tests, and I'm really gonna beat this box up just to kind of show you what it does. Here's another test. Layering things on top, so let's see, getting a little bit hotter. It's been doing that for a minute. It's running through several tests, and once it finishes, I'm gonna give you the conclusion, okay? Alright, so let's see how this compares to other ones. As you can see, this is the device score, 690 frames per second. Of course, the Shield would just blow this out of the water by like 4 times, and I can check that as well. But you can see it performed a little bit better than some of the Beelink, the Mini MX, the T95, alright, with the M-Logic MQX. The Beelink X2 performed better than that, okay? It was just a little bit better than the Beelink i68, okay? So here we are, okay? It did perform a little bit worse than the Amlogic S912, okay? Chipset boxes, some of the, like the Beelink GT1, which is really fast. So I'm really comparing apples to apples. Yes, it's a little bit slower than those devices, but it does have the advantage of having this voice remote. And if you're streaming media and you're watching movies and using like other things, I think this is sufficient. Of course, if we compare it to the beast right here, the NVIDIA Shield, no questions about it. Let's check. And the thing I like about this, this little benchmark software, you can actually punch in the comparison here. So let's go punch in the comparison here. Let's look up, I wonder if they have Miku. No Miku. Okay, so that data hasn't been inputted yet. So basically users input the data into, and it builds like a database. So it should have the NVIDIA. I mean, someone must have run this on this thing. So you can see NVIDIA Shield blows it away, 3,350 frames, because we can't compare this graphic processor to this Android box. Okay, is this good? In my opinion, it's great for streaming movies and TV shows. You really don't need more. It is 4K. It is awesome. It's got the voice remote, guys and girls. The ABOX is pretty cool. I really like it. I'm going to link it up in the Amazon, in the description. Google Assistant makes a great box for enjoying TV. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.